This job should only take a few minutes.
All right, here we are at stop number 1. You may remember that in a previous video, I mentioned that I'm the sole pressure washer for our entire county. And I believe last week I posted a video of the walk around for this little job right here. We're going to be cleaning the entire outside and inside of this building. My problem is I do not have a water source. They tell me there's one here on site somewhere. I'm just going to have to find it. There's a pump house there, so I'm assuming that it's somewhere there. I do know that inside the park, which is yonder way, where I've washed multiple times, I know of a water source there. However, I do have, oh gosh, to that line, I'm going to say 150 gallons, a little over 100 gallons of water. I'm going to see if I can wash all of this with that source. So let's see what we can do with that. So this is Monday, and on Friday, my last house wash only required about halfway on my SH metering valve. Because I'm wanting to make quick work of this and because it's so cold, I'm going to turn that up to 100. I have my Flow Pro turned on. I'll turn it to rinse to begin so I can let the machine run for just a minute. And I like to let it run for just a minute or so on low. Like that. Let that run for a minute. Not a full minute, but just a moment. And then we'll begin. So here we go. You see we're dealing with pretty heavy algae and general debris from inside this equipment house. This is where they'll be storing lawnmowers, things to mow the soccer fields and all that good stuff. So I'll just downstream this, should pull it right off. This job should only take a few minutes.
This job should only take a few minutes. This job should only take a few minutes. This job should only take a few minutes.
Okay, so I'm out of water and I'm almost done. So kind of a shame. I'm gonna take a little walk here and see if I can find a water source real quick. All right, so no water source to be found. So I'm just gonna unplug here and get in the truck, drive to the other side of the park, fill up at a playground where I washed last year. All right, so it pays to have one of these commercial wrenches for these situations. There we go. Okay, so there we have it. I'll plug into there. Again, having these commercial wrenches really pays off. I called it a wrench. It's actually a key. Let's see if it works. Tell me they've got water. Tell me you've got water. Tell me. Tell me you got water. So I do not have water. And I called the maintenance guy. He's going to meet me at another place and we'll see what we can do. Ugh. All right, so the gentleman tells me that there's water here somewhere. I may have to get inside somehow or another. Oh, here we go. This should work. Awesome. Heck, I could probably just use that. I'll just use that. Okay, we're back, and you can see the dwell time allowed it to really come clean. So all I really have to do now is just do a simple rinse and I'll be out of here. Hey, on a positive note, the gentleman that kind of oversees anything that I do with the county, he told me that he would be increasing the ticket amount for this job considerably to compensate for the aggravation in time. So how nice is that? All right, I'm gonna rinse this and then off to job number 2. All right, all set up on job number 2, ready to wash this old farmhouse. It's actually mostly vinyl, but very dirty. This stuff should come nice and clean. We love these projects, don't we? Let's check this out on the other side. The gutters are quite dirty. We'll take care of all of this. And you can see this is a disaster, but should turn out nice. So, real quick story. Stopped at Burger King, picked up a burger because that's what they sell at Burger King. And as I came out of the restaurant, I noticed that my hose was dragging the ground, not this particular one. And so this was the result of the quick connect. I know I do things a little bit differently. I do things backwards, but normally most people will have a male plug on the end. I actually have a quick connect, but yeah, so this drug on the ground for however many miles. Took me about 2 minutes to fix it, and all is well. Let's get busy washing this house. See all of this black? That's just mold. And that will look nice, bright, and white when we're done. In fact, it's changing right before our very eyes. All right, the M5 twist, having no problems getting to the peak of that house right there with a pretty good wind behind me, but it's all coming nice and clean. So I don't know if these doors are vinyl or if that's real wood. Regardless, I'm gonna hose these off real good with straight water, then come back with SH all around it. Little remote control action, Flow Pro that is. Turn the soap on, give it just a minute here. Oh, not a minute, come on people. More like about 7 seconds, I think I have it timed out at. All right, there we go. Now watch this. Oh my gosh, he's soaping from the top down. What has this world come to? So satisfying. right, that completes job number 2 and my last job of the day. I'm gonna go home and put the first coat of epoxy on the garage floor. Super excited about that. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Wash on.